Всім привіт! Продовжуємо проходити людину паука. Зараз підемо робити сюжетний таск. Спочатку зробимо фоточку. Для Робі. Це тебе сфоткати?
Hey, what's the traffic? Is that a good photo, Spider-Man? Hey, send it to the student newspaper.
Це непогана фотка, чого?
The Spider-Man aren't the only superheroes in New York. Getting students to class on time? One of the greatest powers I've ever seen.
Whoa. I was wondering what this place was.
Мені так подобається, як він просто стрибнув вниз, типа, і так пішов. Ну, походу.
That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it!
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this. But my dad was the one who, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think?
Я думаю, це заєбісь.
It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring.
В першій частині дуже було схоже на те, що Норман такий, типа,
So the first thing I want to show you
хуйовий
is
чувак.
downstairs.
Що він поганий і так далі, але в цій частині він
Dad
виглядає...
went a little more over
No.
the top than I would have liked.
How did
We
you...
got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Yes, Jean. I just checked in on Dan and Annie.
That data does not cross-tabulate with the AI learning you did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
А що, може ще щось зробити?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you.
Привіт,
I
привіт.
think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Пад Соньки 4, ну, конечно, це ж сюди
This
використовується.
is cool. These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that were training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting them, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them. Oh, nice!
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Прикольні такі ці таски, мені подобається, що вони додали, що можна на дронах всякі штуки
Those
робити.
virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Молодці.
I'd love to help any
Гарну
way I
справу
can.
зранку зробили.
I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go. Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Однорукий бандит.
Harry, a moment, if you please. Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick. Thank you.
Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts.
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see
Цікаво,
you.
чим саме він хворів, що в нього така за серйозна хвороба, що він прям невиліковний, що треба
The lizard.
ціпанути на нього
I believe
сімпіон.
in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
Підем, поглянемо, що у вас тут є цікавого. Наука.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around. This is the original prototype from Otto's lab. This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here. Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
Що ми тут можемо його подивитися цікавого?
What's this? Some kind of radiation treatment, maybe? Wonder if this is what they used for Harry's treatment. Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here.
Цікаво, чи можна буде насправді потім сюди повернутися, бо я не впевнений в цьому.
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after
Саме
he
щоб
lost his arm
допомогти
to
йому.
good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. Must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
Welcome to Space Research.
Yeah,
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec.
Did you do the XRF analysis?
The origins of life on Earth remain a mystery. How could organic life forms have arisen from non-biological chemical compounds? Recent discoveries of meteorites containing gas.
Це, напевно, той метеорит, в якому прилетів симбіот, я думаю.
Imagine coming to work here every day. It's almost too good to be true. Let's start paying off the mortgage. But what if Spidey work gets in the way? Gotta think this through before signing on. Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm.
Цей чел,
We're finding
блядь,
it
розумний
very
пиздець.
useful for
Він знає
eco-friendly
все
roofing
виходить,
materials.
але нічого не робить корисного для себе, в першу чергу. Вкиньте, як погано, що ти, типу, суперрозумний і бідний постійно. Нічого не можеш робити, бо весь час ти людина-павук, допомагаєш людям.
Hey,
Якась дуже
What are you
велика
doing with these
самопожертва.
We're working on ultra-efficient
З великою
batteries,
силою
charged by
приходить
bicycles.
велика відповідальність.
these bikes.
І
Can
це
I
все
ride them?
таке.
Not right now, but when they're road ready, we'll need people to test them.
Nice. I'll try to come back.
Meteoroids, meteors, and meteorites. I think we should.
Ми якось заглянемо сюди ще раз. Бачимо, що тут може ще якісь дії відкриються.
Welcome to entomology. Beehives show complex group decision-making and group locomotion. Swarming is an annual process in which the colony expands and splits. The Emily May Foundation has discovered that
Drones.
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
А ми вже все подивилися, чувак, не переживай. І він нікуди не дінеться. Що не здобуний потолок? Мені цікаво, що тут таке це не
How did you get clear?
якісь панелі.
As I told you,
спеціальні.
I'd have to kill you.
Додому б собі таке поставити.
This is a reminder that Dr. Combs' working group will begin in 15 minutes. Thank you.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible.
Так, так.
Where are we heading
У
now?
тебе є бабки, чувак.
Top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
У нього слух хороший, що він наш чує.
The algorithm is similar to long division.
Що вони тут роблять?
Got it.
Не видно.
This way, dude!
Today's mindful meditation class will be held in the atrium.
Dr. Foster.
Додому.
Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges,
be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
Давай, давай.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Я і в першій частині дуже любив ці головоломки. От, вони були
Okay,
прикольні.
I think I get the hang of it.
Great.
Це
Now you're ready
така
to
штука,
try
яку
the
навіть
real
не
thing.
ліньки робити.
This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course. Interesting. Let's see.
Так, треба якусь одну водичку прибрати. Ну, цю водичку треба прибрати.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Ми молодці.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-off.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
I really think we need more security.
Go ahead.
Really?
Swipe.
For a Save the World nonprofit?
An Oscorp Save the World nonprofit.
Mostly in name only.
It's not gonna open itself.
Пацани щось знають. Щось бояться трошки. Бо зазвичай такі місця в Нью-Йорку довго не живуть.
Wow.
Вечір в хатах.
Man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
Давай, давай, давай. Чого ти?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Секс?
One quick thing.
I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Мені подобається, що він тупо носить на руках веб-шутери.
Take whatever time
І
you
всі
need.
такі, ну це просто
balance, right?
два браслетики з кайфом чувак носить. Просто
Call me out
аксесуар.
later, yeah?
You bet. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the location.
Окей, окей, окей.
So sorry, gotta put you on hold. Fireworks? Probably without a permit. I should warn those folks that that's illegal in New York. Hey, Harry. Man, I gotta switch my cell provider. You were saying?
If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. That's perfect.
You know, I saw an old Grandmaster playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him. And he lost to a kid who...
Так, костюмчики нам якісь. Я дуже хочу відкрити нуар павука. Чим швидше, тим краще. Підемо трошки пісок поб'ємо.
Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on, don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
Окей.
And the sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating!
Так, пацани, я ще не розм'явся, так що давайте ми трошки полегше.
You just had to make it hard, huh?
Туди його. Все?
Can't do this right now.
І що все на дякую. Через те, що один тип вилетів.
Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marco was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the raft. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
То ми його лікуємо, виходить. Ну, це з кайфом. Підемо, що зробимо цю нову штуку, що нам відкрили. Подивимося, що воно таке.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples.
Так, саме треба зібрати.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that. This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. There has to be a healthy-looking plant around here somewhere. This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together. Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source. Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities. Let's see.
Так.
Can't wait to see this grow. If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that.
Так от. Так буде з кожним.
Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Yikes, gotta patch this up. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Just a few more to patch up. Pipe's blocked by that cart. Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs? Gotta take care of those boxes too. I think this should do it. Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out. I wonder what other field projects the EMF is working on.
Це Chinatown. Окей. Хочеться дуже ще відкрити, щоб швидше відкрилися швидкі переміщення, бо вони тут корисні, бо карту зробили насправді дуже велику. І було б дуже корисно штуку. Підемо ще раз дамо марковим чувакам людей. Бо дуже хочеться на павука. А без токенів, самі розумієте.
Guys, you're kind of getting sand everywhere. You guys should really leave and go somewhere more tropical.
Це справді, як йому з ними битися, бо вони типу, пісок, потім, напевно, змувати тебе декілька днів.
Should probably check out that crystal now.
It's my turn to follow them. Figure out who they are. I end up at this abandoned school in Harlem. And I'm already beginning to regret this.
Marco must have felt so alone during all this. His back against the wall. I can relate.
Mm-hmm. Їх не так багато ще залишилось, так треба щось вкачати. Це нормальна штука. А тут у нас поки тиша. Оці костюми, це, звісно, ну, взагалі. Це ще, типу, більш-менш. Але інші мені щось не дуже подобаються.
Hey, Pete, you got a minute? I could use some perspective on our mutual friend.
What'd Jonah do this time?
Usually I can deal with him, but lately it's like he's determined to get under my skin. You're a veteran. Any advice?
With Jonah, it's a never-ending war. Trust me, pick your battles. You learn how to tune him out eventually.
I'm not sure I have the...
Don't see any bad guys. Maybe Miles and Genki had it wrong? Hey, I'm at the bridge. But there's no sign of our mysterious safari pirates.
Oh, man. We were sure it was there. Sorry about the wild goose chase.
Don't sweat it. We'll find him.
Він мемно виглядає з цими косима, які торчать з нас.
Come on, man.
Але куртка, ну, було б класно, якщо вони б дозволили кастомізувати типу костюми, щоб можна було якось час брати з одного костюма і додавати її в іншого. Це було б прям супер, щоб можна взагалі було заворачуватися і робити там модний приговор.
What in the...
Arachnid, come on! Now how'd your boss with the mane get this kind of tech? A true hunter knows how to camouflage. You could have just said I don't know. I love the move. Let's end. Seriously though, where'd your boss take Lee and Gargan?
Your criminals? Not far. They're enjoying their freedom.
That's not ominous at all. Let's take a look around. What do we have here?
Так, ну зупинись трошки. І вони завжди крадуться. Ну, виглядає він типу, норм. Ну, мені завжди низ не подобається. От верх, типу, в костюмі зроблений завжди класно. А низ, ці ноги, блядь, вони якісь дивні.
Maybe it'll lead me to some answers. Okay, Birdie. Take me to your nest. Gonna miss these chases when I'm an Emily May. The adrenaline, going through the city like it's an obstacle course, never gets old. Getting to do real science, though. Actual money. Oh my God, I finally did it. I have a stable career. Okay, cool it, Parker. Daydream about those fat science stacks later. Time to chase. Whoa! Is that a real gun? That actually works? Up, up, and you won't get away!
Як ми вриваємося зразу, да?
No, 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 no! Nice cloaking tech. Mind if I take a look under the hood? I'll take that as a no. That's too close now. I wonder if I can get my suit to identify their visual frequencies. I don't see your boss around. Where's he hiding? I want to talk to him about his lifestyle choices. I am free. You know, I've got nothing against Gargan. I'm just saying I've kicked his butt a few times. Now, where's your boss?
Як вони чисто чилять.
Another robot. Maybe I can test something out. Okay.
Давай, давай.
Let's see. Sorry, Birdie. This is just as awkward for me as it is for you. There should be a... Yep. Oh. Is that your home?
Oh, come on, Birdie, let go! Come on! Not buy a ticket for this ride!
Та ладно, міг би закататися вже.
Gonna send this location to MJ. Maybe she can dig up some building records. Where are we going now? MJ, did you get that location data I sent you?
Yeah, it's an old food market. Owner died last year. Building sold a few weeks ago. Wait. This buyer. There's some shell company that's been acquiring property all over the city. Like, whole city blocks. I tried to do a story on them last month, but the trail dried up. Every person I was talking to just... vanished.
Go make yourselves useful. Our departure is imminent.
Who are these people?
Злодії?
I'm gonna find out.
Good luck.
Need to take these two out nice and quiet.
And the rest of the hunters?
Their blinds are all set up and communications have been linked. We're ready.
What a city to hunt in.
Gotta draw one of them away.
Я знаю.
I heard something.
That's one.
Nice and easy.
That was fast. You find something?
Two things. This armed group calls themselves hunters. And they've got a lot of accents.
International mercenaries?
That's what I'm thinking. Could be front page material for your article.
I'm writing it up now. Thanks.
Oh, and speaking of work, I accepted Harry's offer.
That's fantastic. We should celebrate later after you're done with your current work.
Totally. Talk soon.
Мені так не подобаються ці підсказки, вони просто заважають грати, якщо чесно. Бо з першої частини нічого не змінилося. Ну, зрозуміло, що для людей, які, наприклад, не грали, але я думаю, що дуже мало людей, які не грали в першу частину, будуть купувати собі другу.
Craven. That's their leader?
Alaska. I tracked poachers from parks, but when I'd find them, I was harsher than my bosses would have preferred.
Idiots. What? I heard something.
Nice to sleep you. That's everyone. Now, what were they up to? Hello.
Hello, hello.
Surveillance video from the blind I was just at.
Це в нього якісь пулі якісь на перчатках, чи що це, я не розумію. Чи це якась паутина в нього, та нічого не понятно. Хоч би деякі додали якісь спили до цих костюмів.
Why?
Yes, it's loaded. We'll join you soon. Just make sure the beasts have the right scent. Want some hungry.
You hungry too?
Shh.
Aw, for me? You shouldn't have. Oh, sturdy and flexible. I wonder.
Я думаю, що навіть якби він захотів зробити бабок і просто продав би цю систему, яка в нього в масці знаходиться, він вже був, типу, якимось там мультимільйонером, ні?
Time to take my shiny new toy for a test drive.
Surrounding bases are online. Remaining blind secured. Cloaking fields operations. Good.
Нормальна історія.
Talon drones. Ammunition. Russians.
These guys are better equipped than most armies. This Craven guy must be rich. Or well-connected. Both.
Так, я хочу назад.
But I did not expect Craven to care so much about class.
I've seen him walk a hunter around. He carries in his pouches. He doesn't restrict himself with the straitjacket of modern medicine.
That explains a lot. No man can have strength like his.
Щось я трошки проїбався, хотів зробити стелс. Але щось воно трошки не вийшло.
Note to self. Stay away from poison clouds. All right. Where to next?
Так, куди нам? Куди нам? Десь внизу так, напевно.
Looks like this is the only way. A research lab?
Що у нас тут?
Aunt May was so proud of her work at Feast. Lee broke bad in a big way. I just hope that doesn't mean everything he ever touched was corrupted. Craven's studying Lee's blood. Maybe he's trying to figure out where his powers came from. Or how to get them for himself. An inner demon mask. Lee's old superpowered gang. Craven better not be trying for the same with his hunters.
Чувак просто приїхав в інше місто і тупо захопив всіх, кому йому треба, почав їх досліджувати. Це, звісно, потужно.
Probably the worst part of Scorpion's poison. If Craven's adding this to his arsenal... That's... the Tiara Apitai. One of the rarest flowers in the world. Its extract has some pretty powerful medicinal properties. I tried to get some years ago to counteract Scorpion's poison, but couldn't afford the flights to Raiatea? Guess Craven could. Were they testing their weapons on that armor? Whoa! And not a single scratch? Almost an exact replica. Must have been probing it for weaknesses. Can never be too careful with Scorpion. Wait a sec.
Сюди, тайничок.
Would you look at that? Hey, MJ. I have another name for you. Craven. Seems like he's the boss of these guys. And he's here on some kind of hunt.
Craven the Hunter. What's he hunting?
Whatever it is, it definitely involves Scorpion and Lee. Mind looking into this Craven guy in the meantime and letting Miles know what's up?
Already on it. Stay safe.
How many more fires must we light out in the city?
As many as we need to. Craven said they surrounded him in his dream.
But if his dream is accurate, then the fires are fated to happen anyway. Why not wait for them?
I will head in.
Чікс. Так, цей раз треба зробити все тихенько, бо їх тут багато, я так не хочу з ними.
I was worried Lee wouldn't have any spirit left in him after being locked away for so long. But man, he's like a coiled viper.
Hell, it's all in his file. Gargan was a born hunter. Lee, he was molded into one after all that mattered to his parents. Vengeance gives us purpose, like new things do. Around when the spider caught me.
Тихенечко. Трошки тут, трошки там.
Have his chance. I just hope we get to see it.
Так, внизу їх багато.
Go. We may not be alone.
On it.
Viens par là. One of us is down.
Як вона мене не побачила, тільки що я не знаю. Чи він? Казали розробники, що можна пройти всю гру взагалі. Ну, оці всі такі місії по стелсу. Думаю, що вони праві.
I could really use some answers instead of questions right now. That looks promising. All right, Craven. What are you
Мені ще подобається, що він може, типу, зламати будь-який комп'ютер за секунду. Неважливо який.
I get bringing Scorpion and Lee on a hunt, but Black Cat's a thief. I don't...
Never gonna win best in show with that attitude. Nice doggy, kitty, robot. Those teeth are no joke. Heal! Roll over! Play dead! Finally! I was wondering when animal control would show up.
Fire, you
Actually, now that you're here, question. What's Craven hunting? Maybe I can help.
You won't live long enough to help anyone.
Wanna bet? Get back!
Так, хлопчики, давайте по одному.
Listen, this would go a lot easier for everyone if someone just filled me in.
The Craven hunt what man fears most. That's all you need to know.
Oh, so he's hunting failure? Intimacy? Clowns! It's clowns, isn't it? Good riddance, I say. Keep him grounded.
Свяжись трошки. Павучим ударом. Все? Все.
What were you protecting? Scorpion, Martin Lee, Black Cat. This Craven guy's putting together quite the team.
Він такий здоровий, я не знаю, я не можу. Він просто, блядь, ну, піздець. Що тебе, чим його кормили в тій Росії, нахуй?
Have a nice trip. Is this the best you can do?
Ще мені дуже подобається голос, який озвучує Крейвена. Прям. Ще доречно. Туди.
He's not teaming up with supervillains for some hunt. There is prey. Felicia.
А в нього щось зовсім не виходить так, тут це все записати. Бідненький. Хочеться помсти.
Where are you?
¿Estás listo?
For what?
En serio. My date's almost here and you're surfing the web?
Ma, no one says surfing the web anymore.
Can you just please get dressed?
Okay, okay. See, you got your good lipstick on. You must really like this guy, huh?
Я щось в неї не бачу, правда, тої помади.
Miles?
Але хай буде.
I'm sorry. Look, next time, I promise.
Miles.
I love you.
Мені подобається, що в нього так просто ці костюми стоять, типу, в кімнаті на манекенах якихось, ну, взагалі з кайфом.
Hey, so I found a base belonging to those safari pirates, or hunters as they call themselves, and learned their boss's name, Craven. And he killed Scorpion, and he's got a whole hit list of supervillains.
Wait, what? Does this mean Lee?
Don't know, but this list is extensive. These must be the people Marco warned us about. They were hunting Sandman.
No way.
And Felicia's on their list too.
Black Cat? Your ex?
Exactly. She won't listen to me if I say she's in danger. But maybe she'd listen to someone she doesn't know. If MJ reached out to you with some addresses, would you be up for taking point on this?
I got you.
Thanks, really. I gotta clear my head for a bit, but call me if anything comes up, and... We're going to find Lee, Miles. I promise.
Побачимо.
Guess I've got some time until MJ calls. What's going on in the neighborhood?
Ну, на цій не дуже
Maybe I should
позитивній
try to find
ноті,
some hunter hideouts.
як вбили Скорпіона, будемо закінчувати. Дякую за перегляд, всім, хто дивився. Підписуйтесь, ставте коменти, що подобається, що не подобається, може щось додати. І stay tuned, побачимось.